Tuesday, February 18th, 2025, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us as we delve into today's intriguing stories. As ASX 200 consumer shares climb and rise, native species in WA make a surprise, while Musk's Doge data access rings through the skies, and SXSW 2025 offers AI thrills and local ties, bringing us back to the ASX highs. I'll be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues who tirelessly scrape the web for the latest stories and fascinating topics, summarizing them just for you. Stay with us for more enlightening updates. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Evaluating clinical AI using AI technology. Improving clinical note-taking at Ramsay Healthcare. Kevin Spacey responds to Guy Pearce's allegations. We'll also have search trends, obituaries, this day in history, and much more. But first, let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Kevin Spacey fires back after Guy Pearce says he was targeted on the Confidential set. Grow up, Guy. You are not a victim. Variety. Kevin Spacey responded to Guy Pearce's claims of aggressive behavior on the LA Confidential set, urging Pearce to grow up and suggesting they address issues privately rather than through the media. Spacey, who faced multiple sexual misconduct allegations, has been defended by some peers and maintains his innocence. Pope Francis has pneumonia in both lungs, Vatican says. BBC.com, BBC News. Pope Francis, 88, has developed bilateral pneumonia, complicating his respiratory infection. Hospitalized in Rome, he remains in good spirits, engaging in reading and prayer. His condition led to event cancellations and his treatment has been adjusted. Previously, he had bronchitis and is prone to lung issues due to past pleurisy. White House says Elon Musk is not in charge at Doge, but is advising the president. The Associated Press. Elon Musk, a senior advisor to President Trump, is involved in the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, initiative, which faces legal challenges over Musk's influence and access to government data. The administration argues Musk lacks formal authority, while critics claim he wields excessive power without being elected or Senate confirmed. Leonard Peltier leaves prison after Biden commuted his sentence in the killing of 2 FBI agents. The Associated Press. Native American activist Leonard Peltier, 80, was released from a Florida prison after President Biden commuted his life sentence to home confinement. Convicted for the 1975 killings of 2 FBI agents, Peltier maintains his innocence. His release is celebrated by supporters who view him as a political prisoner.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
February 18th in history. February 18th, 1268. The Battle of Wesenberg is fought between the Livonian Order and Dovmont of Pskov. February 18th, 1791. Congress passes a law admitting the state of Vermont to the Union, effective the 4th of March. After that state had existed for 14 years as a de facto independent, largely unrecognized state.
Famous people born on this day. February 18th, 1936. Jean M. Auel, American author. Zakaria Abouklal. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Zakaria Abouklal is a Moroccan footballer born in the Netherlands. He plays as a right winger for Toulouse and the Morocco national team. Abouklal has played for PSV and AZ Alkmaar and won the Coupe de France with Toulouse. He faced controversy over a league-wide campaign against homophobia. Carlos Kameni. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Carlos Kameni, born February 18, 1984, is a Cameroonian goalkeeper who played primarily in Spain, notably for Espanyol. He represented Cameroon in 2 World Cups and 6 Africa Cup of Nations. Kameni also played in France, Turkey, and Andorra, earning accolades like Best African Goalkeeper for 2006-07. And now on to today's news.
Business news. SXSW 2025 AI must-see sessions plus our local guide to hidden hangouts, thoughtbot.com. Heading to SXSW 2025, tech enthusiasts Dawn and Lindsay will focus on ethical AI practices, exploring AI's impact on customer experiences and real-world implementation. They'll attend sessions on AI's role in business, mental health, and pandemic preparedness, while also sharing Austin's local gems for networking and relaxation. Senate confirms Howard Lutnick as Commerce Secretary, a key role for Trump's trade agenda, seattlepie.com. The Senate confirmed Howard Lutnick as Commerce Secretary, placing him in charge of the Commerce Department, which has 50,000 employees responsible for tasks such as collecting economic statistics. 2 ASX 200 consumer shares surging on half-year results on Wednesday, Motley Fool Australia. Corporate travel management's shares rose 10% despite a revenue decline due to strong performance outside Europe, focusing on automation and technology. Lottery Corporation's shares increased 6% despite revenue and profit declines, maintaining dividends. Both companies anticipate stronger future performances, with corporate travel aiming to double earnings per share in 5 years.
Technology news. Advancing clinical note-taking at Ramsay Healthcare, Healthcare IT News. Ramsay Healthcare is piloting Ramsay Scribe, an AI tool for clinical documentation, at St. Andrew's Ipswich Private Hospital. Part of a 10-year digital strategy, it aims to streamline workflows and reduce administrative burdens. Developed with T-Pro and Google Cloud, it enhances documentation efficiency, allowing clinicians more focus on patient care. Evaluating clinical AI with AI, Healthcare IT News. Flinders University developed Proliferate_AI, an AI-powered evaluation framework to assess clinical AI tools' usability and impact. It highlights the need for role-specific training and interface enhancements, particularly for less experienced clinicians. The framework aids in refining human-machine interactions and addresses ethical considerations in healthcare AI applications. Science news. Federal workers decry recent firings in President's Day protest. Govexec.com. Thousands gathered at the U.S. Capitol on President's Day to protest the Trump administration's mass termination of federal employees and Elon Musk's involvement in federal systems. Protesters, including recently dismissed workers, criticized the layoffs as unfair and harmful to public service, emphasizing the nonpartisan nature of their work. Kennedy says panel will examine childhood vaccine schedule after promising not to change it. Roanoke Times. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., as the new U.S. Health Secretary, vowed to investigate the childhood vaccine schedule and other health-related issues, despite previously assuring a senator he would not change it. His remarks, amid a measles outbreak, raise questions about his commitment to maintaining current vaccination practices. Should we be worried about bird flu? Marketplace.org. The bird flu outbreak is affecting chickens, dairy cattle, and humans, leading to rising egg prices. U.S. federal health agencies face challenges due to mass firings and communication restrictions, impacting the CDC's effectiveness. Jessica Malady Rivera highlights how state health systems may struggle due to underfunding and federal chaos.
Today's obituaries. Jack Tommy Ardenforth, 82, Swedish Pentecostal pastor and author. Jacques Ogendre, brief Wikipedia summary. Jacques Ogendre, a French journalist, followed 50 Tours de France, becoming its historian and archivist. Starting his career in 1944, he worked for L'Équipe and Le Monde. Known for his cycling coverage, he contributed to press freedom efforts and authored works on the Tour. He passed away at 99. Hurricane. Brief Wikipedia summary. A tropical cyclone is a rotating storm system with a low-pressure center, strong winds and heavy rain. Called hurricanes, typhoons, or cyclones depending on location, they form over warm ocean waters. Climate change can increase their intensity and duration, causing significant coastal and inland damage through wind, rain, and flooding. Peter Line. Brief Wikipedia summary. Peter Line, an influential American snowboarder born in 1974, is renowned for his contributions to freestyle snowboarding and the industry. A six-time X Games medalist, he introduced key innovations and co-founded brands like Foursquare and Forum Snowboards. Line is also a photographer, designer, and creative director. James Martin. Brief Wikipedia summary. James Martin, a Scottish actor born in 1931, was known for his role in Still Game. He passed away in 2025 at the age of 93. Nawab Yusuf Talpur. Brief Wikipedia summary. Nawab Muhammad Yusuf Talpur was a Pakistani politician and long-serving member of the National Assembly, representing the Pakistan People's Party. Born in 1943, he served multiple terms from 2002 to 2025, winning several elections in Umarkot constituencies. He passed away at the age of 82. Marian Turski. Brief Wikipedia summary. Marian Turski was a Polish historian, journalist, and Holocaust survivor. He was an influential figure in Polish media, a prominent advocate for human rights, and held leadership roles in various Jewish historical and cultural organizations. Turski was honored with numerous international awards for his contributions to history and culture. Charlie Bailey. Brief Wikipedia summary. Charles Bishop. Bailey was a Canadian football player for the Calgary Stampeders and Montreal Alouettes. He was born on February 14, 1935, and passed away on February 17, 2025. His twin brother Ray Bailey also played in the CFL. Rick Buckler. Brief Wikipedia summary. Rick Buckler, an English drummer, was a key member of the Jam, contributing significantly to their success in the mod revival movement. He later formed Time UK and From the Jam. Buckler also authored several books on the Jam's history. He passed away in 2025 at 69. Ilyas Ismailov. Brief Wikipedia summary. Ilyas Ismailov was an Azerbaijani politician, serving as Minister of Justice 1992-1995 and a National Assembly member 2006-2015. He was affiliated with the Justice Party and passed away at 86 in Baku on the 17th of February 2025. Nanny Porras, 85, Swedish singer. Volker Roth. Brief Wikipedia summary. Volker Roth was a German football referee known for officiating at the 1986 FIFA World Cup. After retiring, he became a UEFA referee advisor. He passed away at 83 on February 17, 2025. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news. U.S. court declines to block Musk, Doge from accessing data, firing workers, NDTV News. A U.S. judge denied a request to block Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, from firing federal employees and accessing agency data. 14 Democratic states challenged Musk's authority, but the judge ruled they hadn't shown imminent harm. Musk's actions have led to legal battles and government workforce reductions. Native species resurgence in WA's north after rangers' war on cane toads. ABC News, AU. The Balangara Rangers have been battling cane toads for more than 10 years and are now witnessing a revival of native plants and animals. Advancing clinical note-taking at Ramsey Healthcare Healthcare IT News. Ramsay Healthcare is piloting Ramsay Scribe, an AI-powered clinical documentation tool, at St. Andrew's Ipswich Private Hospital in Queensland. Part of a 10-year digital transformation strategy, the tool aims to streamline workflows, reduce administrative burdens, and enhance patient care by improving documentation efficiency. Developed with T-Pro and Google Cloud, it's received positive feedback. Entertainment news. A ramen that merges Japan and the South, the Denver Post. Chef Rashida Purdy combines Southern soul food with Japanese ramen at Ramen by Ra in Manhattan. Her pot liquor ramen featuring collard greens and smoked turkey is gaining popularity. This fusion dish draws from the nutrient-rich pot liquor broth, historically significant in African American cuisine, and traditional Japanese ramen elements. Scarlett Johansson is right. Tech platforms shouldn't profit from her likeness in unauthorized AI guest column. Deadline. Dan Neely, CEO of Vermilio, emphasizes the urgent need for AI regulation to protect intellectual property and personal identity. Highlighting Scarlett Johansson's protest against unauthorized AI use of her likeness, Neely advocates for industry standards and legislation to prevent exploitation and ensure fair compensation for talent in the AI era. Paul Simon returning to stage after 7-year hiatus despite severe hearing loss. Fox News. Legendary artist Paul Simon, 83, is returning to the stage after nearly a decade for a quiet celebration tour in 2025. Despite severe hearing loss, Simon plans intimate performances with optimal acoustics. The tour begins in New Orleans in April and ends in Seattle in August, featuring 7 psalms and familiar favorites.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. The shovel was a groundbreaking invention. What do you call a criminal going down the stairs? Condescending.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.